Imagine, hindi man lang nila naisip na paano ang taong bayan. Nakakainsulto pa. At ito nga, lately nga, sinabi pa na yung involved na congressman dyan, si Saldico, he did not abandon it. It was a sacrifice. My God! Ha? Nagdakaw ka ng bayan, kasi sasabihin mo, it was a sacrifice on your part. And it's not an abandonment. Ganyan na makababa yung standard natin sa Kongreso, Mr. Chair. Then suddenly, here comes a below-the-belt naman na accusation na ay dahil merong project si Diskaya doon at maanumalyang tennis court. Ay, sobra na yan. Yun na hindi ko matake. Di ba? Parang pinapalabas mo pa na korap ako. Ay, dyan na, mag-aaway na tayo dyan. Ganyan na ba tayo kawalang hiya ngayon? Ha? Manhid. Di ba? Napaka callousness, hypocrisy. At nakaka-insulto sa mentalidad natin Pilipino. You have to make sure that you have the moral ascendancy bago mo labanan yung mga tao. Otherwise, masisira ka din. So nonetheless, I think I struck a nerve. No? I don't like to expound further. Basta I believe I struck a nerve or several. Nangyayari dito, lumalabas na tanga ang Pilipino, kaya pabayaan mo na lang sila. Hindi na nila mapapansin yan. Nakakainsulto isipin.
So Mayor Benji, bago niyo po ikwento yung initiatives niyo po sa Baguio, dahil alam ko po, nagpaplano na po rin po kayo mag-blockchain. Baka pwede rin po kayo magkwento ng konti sa aming lahat dito yung inyong 2 linggo nag-iimbestiga ng mga katiwalian sa ating bansa. Ano po yung mga nakita po ninyo, ano po yung mga nais niyo pong i-share rin po sa amin?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Thank you, and to our special guests and fellow public servants. Magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat. I had a very brief stay with ICI, Mr. Chair. But the one thing that I found out, there are actually only 3 players, main players yan. Yung mga korap na politiko, yung mga korap na mga bureaucrats, and we're talking about infra, ibig sabihin mga korap na DPWH officials, at yung mga korap din ng mga contractors. Lahat sila korap dyan. Lahat. And the way I see it, it has become a cottage industry, a livelihood program. No? Sa laki ng perang involved. No? There should be 5 major players. No? Yung funder, which usually yung mga lawmakers, the DPWH at yung mga contractors, local government at yung community. Pero in is out, yung dalawa. Last dalawa. So sila lang nag-uusap. Most of the time, when we ask them, bakit hindi kayo transparent sa records? Bakit hindi nyo ilabas? Ang lagi nilang sinasagot is, paano kung i-alter nila? Paano kung baguhin at sirahin kami sa social media? So ibig sabihin, anong mechanism? And that's the reason why we're pursuing this, itong transparency and accountability mechanism. And na-introduce nga itong blockchain sa amin. So pag in-introduce mo, sinabi mo na sa mga official na yan na, bakit hindi nyo i-blockchain? Wala na silang rason. Kasi very weak yung kanilang alibay. Nasabihin na, hindi namin gagawin yan kasi baka nakawin. O kaya baka i-alter kasi sirain pa kami. So, it's a very weak alibi, pero may rason pa rin sila. May lusot sila. I was really surprised when suddenly I was asked, or there was a press conference, without even consulting me, calling for me, and it was actually a hastily arranged press conference. Then suddenly, binabanggit na doon na I'm not an investigator, I'm just a legal advisor. When in fact, sila naman ang gumawa nung designation na yun, legal advisor and investigator. So there were contrasting na mga pronouncement. Kakayanin ko pa yun eh. Tatanggapin ko pa yun eh. Tatanggapin ko rin na wala akong authority over the PNP CIDG, which is true. But we took the opportunity to enter into an MOU. Nakipag-MOU kami to our initiative. Nag-MOU kami with PNP, with forthcoming yung sa NBI, with civil engineers, with IBP, mga lawyers. Ang dami mga volunteers. Even with structural engineers, meron din with watch group with M4GG. Para at least everybody, it's a whole of the nation approach. Kasi nga overwhelming. One thing that I found out is, I anticipated that it's widespread. But the level, the depth, and the magnitude is really overwhelming. That hindi mo kakayanin ng 1 taon, 2 taon to investigate because it's in thousands of cases. Sabi ko nga, it became a cottage industry. Sa isang probinsya nga lang, sabi mo, shucks, isipin mo mga 50 ghost projects, 40 ghost projects. O kaya undocumented na mga projects, umaabot sa 9,000. Sa isang probinsya pa lang yan. Paano pa kaya sa ibang probinsya? At ang isang ng mga nakikita namin doon is, why is it na ang lumalabas sa NEP for a particular district, 1 point something million lang ang hinihingi mo. I have the records. Or 2.5 lang sa president's budget. Then suddenly, pagkalabas doon sa GA, bakit umabot na ng mga 21 billion? And nakita namin na talagang prevalent yung doon, yung mga ghost and substandard projects sa lugar na yun. So what was the intention? No? Hindi naman tayo tanga. Nangyayari dito lumalabas na tanga ang Pilipino, kaya pabayaan mo na lang sila. Hindi na nila mapapansin yan. Nakakainsulto isipin. Nakakainsulto. Okay. Balikan ko uli yung press con na yan. Nilabas. And then, suddenly, tinabi na may conflict naman ako being the mayor and at the same time being a member of the ICI. By the way, I'm not a member of the commission. I'm not a commissioner there. In fact, sila nga yung gumawa ng workaround nun na legal advisor investigator. Pero inis out na ako doon eh. Tinanggal na nila lahat. And then suddenly, here comes a below the belt naman na accusation na ay dahil merong project si Diskaya doon at maanomalyang tennis court. Ay, sobra na yan. Yun na hindi ko matake. Di ba? Parang pinapalabas mo pa na korap ako. Ay, yan na. Mag-aaway na tayo dyan. Ano? Sa unang-una, sabihin ko nga, kung bulok ba ako, lalabanan ko yung mga very powerful na tao dyan. Diba? You have to make sure that you have the moral ascendancy bago mo labanan yung mga tao. Otherwise, masisira ka din. So nonetheless, I think I struck a nerve. No? I don't like to, expound further. Basta I believe I struck a nerve or several nerves na they panic at kaya ganun ngayon nangyari. So, I would like to end yung aking experience dyan sa ICI. But one thing that I can say is that there's no transparency. There's no transparency whatsoever. Nakita namin yan ni Secretary Vince. Tinago lahat. No? And they are just so comfortable doing it. They're not afraid. Imagine, hindi man lang nila naisip na paano ang taong bayan. Nakakainsulto pa. At ito nga, lately nga, sinabi pa na yung involved na congressman dyan, si Saldico, he did not abandon it. It was a sacrifice. My God! Nagdakaw ka ng bayan, kasi sasabihin mo, it was a sacrifice on your part. And it's not an abandonment. Ganyan na ba kababa yung standard natin sa Kongreso, Mr. Chair? Ganyan na ba tayo kawalang hiya ngayon? Manhid, di ba? Napaka callousness, hypocrisy. At nakakainsulto sa mentalidad natin Pilipino.